When you said you lived in a fixer-upper, I hadn't realized you had yet to fix it up.
It's a work in progress. Besides, I don't want a beautiful apartment taking away all your attention.
Smooth, Romeo. Very smooth.
Actually, it was Mercutio that was the love poet. Romeo was just in love.
You seem to know your Shakespeare. Know any lines by heart?
I talk of dreams, which are the children of an idle brain, begot of nothing but vain fantasy, which is as thin a substance as the air and more inconstant than the wind. Who woes even now the frozen bosoms of the north, and being angered, puffs away from thence, turning his face to the dew dropping south.
Wow. I'm a little speechless.
Give it a moment. I'm sure words will return momentarily.
True, but I'd rather do something else with my mouth.
What do you? What? Was I really that bad?
No, it's not that.
Is it my breath? No, it must be my lips. I forgot to put on chapstick today.
No, it's nothing like that.
Then what's wrong?
It's the way you kiss. It seems very respectful.
And that's a bad thing?
Not really. I just thought you were more interested than what you apparently are.
What?
I don't know. You bring me back to your place. You bring out the wine. You fucking quote Shakespeare. And when I make a move and put myself out there, nothing.
What do you mean, nothing? We kissed.
Did we?
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, I know I kissed you. But did you really kiss me back? I mean, it just felt like you weren't really there. You didn't grab me or anything. It just felt like there was no passion.
Lucy.
Am I not attractive to you? Is that it?
No, of course not. You're perfect.
Then what do you like about me?
What do I like about you? Well, there's just so many great qualities. I mean, you're charming, you're funny, you're sarcastic, you're beautiful. Honestly, there's just so many things.
Wow. I've never heard endearing qualities rattled off like items on a grocery list.
I'm just getting started. I haven't gone in depth yet.
In depth? David, we've known each other for a week. How in depth could you actually get?
Look, I don't know, but I'm not the one who wants to have sex tonight.
What? Who said anything about sex?
I'm sorry, but when you kissed me, I thought it was some sort of foreplay.
Foreplay.
Yeah, you know, before we head to the bedroom.
You don't have a bedroom.
You know what I mean. What's so funny?
You thought me kissing you was a sexual invitation? Sure, I kissed you because I like you, but I was only planning on cuddling and making out. After all, we've known each other for a week.
So you're not mad?
That you were uncomfortable kissing me because you thought it would lead to sex? No, I think it's adorable.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm just so relieved that it's not because you're not attracted to me or gay or something.
What would make you think that?
Think what?
That I'm gay?
Nothing really.
So you don't?
I don't what?
Think I'm gay?
No, why? Are you?
No, of course not. Well, it's getting late and I have work tomorrow.
It's a Saturday.
Yeah, and the coffee shop still needs a barista on a Saturday, so you better get going. Can I call you a cab?
No, I'm okay. But David, are you kicking me out? It feels like you are.
No, I'm not. It's late and I'm tired.
Well, if you're sure.
I am.
You know, I never know what to expect with you. Some days you're fun, but most days you're closed off and reserved. If you want to make this work, you've got to open up. Let your guard down. Be vulnerable. You can't shut me out forever.
I know.
Well, will I see you soon?
I hope so.
I hope so too. Good night, David.
What the fuck is wrong with me?
Good morning, lover.
Morning.
Last night was amazing, wasn't it?
Was it?
It wasn't for you?
No, it was. It was. It's just that I never... What I mean to say is
Just spit it out. What's wrong?
This is what's wrong. You and me, us doing... What happened last night was wrong.
Wrong? So you're saying what we did last night was wrong?
Well...
I can't believe you right now. What happened last night
What's wrong?
was natural. It was right. It was damn good, and it was natural.
Natural? How is any of this natural? You and me, this whole fucking situation is completely unnatural.
Look.
I should be married to Lucy by now. Instead, I'm sneaking around with you.
Oh, so it's my fault you're too ashamed to be seen with me in public.
You know it's more complicated than that.
How? How is any of this complicated?
It just is.
No, it's simple, David. You want to be with me. It's that simple. It's so fucking simple. But you always have to complicate things.
I don't complicate things.
Yeah? Then explain how becoming engaged to a woman while being aroused by men doesn't complicate things.
She and I were going to get married.
Until she got frustrated she couldn't get a rise out of you.
Shut up!
Oh, did I strike a nerve? What do you know?
What I know is that I loved Lucy and I hate you right now.
Hate's a strong word.
Yeah, well, it's a strong feeling. I hate you.
If you hate me so much, then what was last night about?
Last night
It was amazing.
was a big mistake.
Then what was 2 nights ago?
That was also a big mistake.
Well, you don't seem to be learning from your mistakes.
Noah,
But then again, why would you? You certainly seem to enjoy committing these mistakes.
I don't know what I was thinking.
This is utterly ridiculous. You've had sex with me multiple times, yet you still can't admit to yourself that you're gay.
Look, it's just...
You know what? Just save it. I can't keep doing this.
Doing what?
Enabling you like this.
Enabling me? What the hell are you talking about?
As long as I keep seeing you on your terms, you can keep remaining in denial about who you really are.
That's not true.
Oh, yeah? So you finally admit that you're a guy who likes other guys?
Listen, it's not that simple. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Don't you dare say it's not that simple.
It's more complicated than you think.
No, it's simple, David. You like guys. You like me. And until you can come to terms with that, there's no future for us.
So what, you're leaving me?
Yeah,
If I change? If I decide to like guys?
it's not a choice, you idiot. You either do or you don't. And that's never going to change.
Yeah, well, I refuse to accept that.
Well, until you can come to terms with who you are, and that who you are is beautiful just the way you are, I have my own life to live.
Yeah, well, don't hold your breath, because there's always a choice. I'm never going to accept that this isn't a choice.
I really hope that's not true.
Why do you care?
Because even though you are so messed up, I still care about you. And this path you're going down, denying your very nature, you're just going to destroy yourself, and I don't want to stick around and see that.
Fuck you, faggot. Dad? Mom?
What a shithole. What an utter shithole.
Oh, David, how could you live like this?
You know? Judging by all the filth, I'd say this place suited him just fine.
This is probably the only place that he could afford.
And more than he deserved.
He was your son, Richard.
He was no son of mine. My son died the day he abandoned us.
Richard!
Although it does
Megan,
seem
is that
fitting.
you?
Not all of us choose to act as if he never lived.
Megan, you said you fix it up.
What was that?
I said all it needs is someone to fix it up.
Yeah, it needs a hell of a lot more than a fresh coat of paint and some TLC. More like a controlled fire. Jesus, smells like someone died in here.
Still can't believe it, he's gone.
Gone? He's been gone for 5 years.
5
Not all
years.
of us choose to act as if he never existed, you know.
Well, maybe you should have. We got back from our trip. He was just gone. No explanation, no note, nothing. I held out for a year. A year! I waited for an email, a phone call, anything. To me, he was as good as dead. The only difference now is we know where he was living, if you can call it that.
You drove me away. Did you honestly expect me to stick around and put up with you?
So, this is your place.
Yeah, sorry it's such a mess.
Man, I've seen worse. Well, maybe not.
Can I get you anything? Or wine? Or maybe we can go out for some Cosmos?
Do you have beer?
Yeah.
I have a beer. Thanks.
So, how do we do this?
This?
Yeah. This.
Well, usually we start with a conversation like normal people. You know, get to know each other, talk about interests, etc.
Oh, okay.
You seem really nervous about all this. First time?
Yeah, well, with a guy, yeah. I mean, not that I haven't wanted to. I mean, I've always.
Yeah. I get it. So, Seahawks game last night?
I'm sorry, what?
The Seahawks? The Seattle Seahawks? Did you see the game last night?
Oh, no, I was, busy.
You sure you're alright? You look awfully confused.
I'm sorry, it's just that you drink beer, follow sports, it's hard to believe that you're, well,
Gay?
yeah.
Dave, how many gay people do you know?
Including you?
Sure.
One.
Thought so.
Why?
Because you seem surprised that I'm not giving like a little schoolgirl, impeccably dressed and sassy like a little bitch.
What?
Look, you seem to be wrapped up in a delusion that all homosexuals are feminine, which is probably why you yourself can't believe you're gay.
I honestly don't know if I am.
Look, just because I bat for the other team doesn't mean I don't like watching Game of Thrones as much as the next straight guy.
You like Game of Thrones?
Sure I do. I mean, I wish I showed as much male anatomy as they did female, but who doesn't love dragons, violence, and long, slightly confusing monologues?
You sure you're gay?
Are you sure you are?
Not really.
Well, I happen to have a way of finding out for both of us.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Why not?
I don't know, it seems wrong.
Wrong? It's not wrong, it's... Whoa. They really got to you, didn't they?
What? Who got to me?
The people who taught you that being gay is wrong or a sin or a perversion or something. They really drilled that deep into you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You adamantly believe that being gay is fucked up.
No, I don't!
Yes, you do. You're so horrified that you might be gay that you repress all your emotions, all your desires, fearful of what you might discover if you actually opened up.
That's not... I don't...
You calling me here wasn't about verifying that you're gay. It was about proving that you're straight.
Look,
You know what you are? You're a homophobic homosexual.
that's enough! Get out!
But
I said get out!
why? Because I'm...
Yes, because you're gay. You're gay and I'm not. I'm straight. You tried to kiss me and I pulled away. Therefore, I'm not gay. I'm straight.
Don't lie to yourself, man.
Look, thanks for all your help, but you have to go. I never was and I never will be. Oh my God.
Wow, taking charge for once in your life? I'm surprised.
I'm full of surprises.
Well, I can't believe that we're engaged. I mean, it's been 4 years and the restaurant was a little bit out of our usual price range, but I was still taken by surprise.
We should head to the bedroom.
This is your bedroom, David. Is that your inhaler, or are you having as much fun as I am right now?
Uh-huh.
Well,
We should really head to the bed.
we should head to my apartment. Why do I always forget how disgusting your place is? I guess you make up for it in charm.
I don't know about you, but I'm having trouble getting comfortable here.
Fine, to the bed then.
We're getting married.
Oh my god, I know, I love you so much.
I love you too.
Well, I guess it's time we consummate this engagement, wouldn't you agree?
Um,
Oh, come on, David. You've been holding on to me for 4 years. And now we're engaged. We're practically married.
I mean, people call off engagements all the time.
David, are you gonna call off our engagement?
No, of course not.
Then let's have some fun. What? Do I have to persuade you?
What?
Because I can be very persuasive.
Wow.
David, are you okay?
Yeah, never better. Thanks for that.
You're not exactly responsive down there.
Well, I'm just not a fan of foreplay.
David, we can't really continue if you're not excited. And if what I just did for you didn't work, then I don't know what will. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine. What exactly do you think is wrong with me?
I don't know, you tell me.
There's nothing to tell.
Then what is it, David? I am almost naked and throwing myself at you, and for some reason it isn't fucking enough.
Look,
Am I not attractive to you? Do I not turn you on?
no, of course you do.
Then what is it? And don't you dare use that made-up religion of yours. Religions do not prevent hard-ons.
Made up, Lucy. I'm Roman Catholic.
Well, if you're trying to tell me that God is preventing you from having an erection, that you must think I ate bullshit for breakfast because that's the most stupid, ridiculous excuse.
Lucy, I'm drunk!
So am I! I am drunk and I am horny, and you're not helping!
Look, when guys get drunk, it can be difficult, well, getting it up.
So you're saying
Yes.
that you're too drunk?
To have an erection. Yes.
Well, that's just disappointing.
Look, I know this night didn't turn out how we hoped, but I know that.
Disappointing that you would casually lie to my face like that.
What?
David, I watched you all night. You only had water and took one sip of the champagne you ordered when I accepted your proposal.
So?
So you can't be drunk at all, let alone too drunk to have an erection.
Okay, so I'm not drunk.
I knew that. What I didn't know was that you would casually lie to my face like that. You don't want to tell me what's wrong with you, that's on you. But if you don't want to be honest with me, then I don't really want to be your fiance.
Listen, Lucy.
Here's your fucking ring.
Goodbye, David.
Lucy, wait! Lucy!
Lucy, shit, wait!
Hi, you've reached the voicemail of Lucy Blake. I can't get to the phone right now, but if you leave your name, number, and a brief message, I will get back to you as soon as I.
She's screening her calls.
Hey, you got Noah's voicemail. You know what to. Hello? David? You there? Hello? David? David, you there?
How the fuck did it come to this?
To me, he was as good as dead. The only difference now is we know where he was living, if you can call it that.
Well, don't sugarcoat it. Tell us how you really feel.
That's no way to talk to your father.
I'm going out for a smoke.
How the hell you are?
You gonna stop me? I'm 20, which is way past the age you decide what I can and can't do, Dad.
Megan, what happened to you?
You know, she's right. You can't treat her like a child anymore. Hell, she's 20. She's in college. She's even got her own place. It's time to let go.
Yeah, you're probably right. It's just, I lost one child 5 years ago, and it seems I'm losing another.
What do you suppose drove him to do it?
Leave us? Does it matter?
How can you even say that? Of course it matters.
How? How does it matter? He's dead, Susan. And nothing we say or do is ever going to change that. Digging into his past is just going to make us feel more helpless than we already are. It won't change the situation.
How can you stand not knowing what drove David to... Like, he was your son.
He was no son of mine.
Yeah, well, you weren't exactly father of the year, you know.
No son of yours. How can you say that? He was your only son, and you used to love him more than anything.
He abandoned us, Susan.
He abandoned us. Richard, we abandoned him. He was alone because of us.
We had nothing to do with his choices.
How can you know that for sure?
Because we are no longer in his life, we are no longer a part of any of this.
You still feel betrayed.
How can I not? After 19 years, we meant nothing to him.
Then why are we here?
How should I know?
Oh no, Noah?
So, decided against my better judgment. Regardless of our last fight, you need all the help that you can. Oh, you're not David.
No, I'm not. Who are you?
No, please don't. Please just go.
I'm Noah. Noah Green. Where's David?
What do you want with him?
I'm here. I'm right here.
And why is it any of your business?
You smug.
It's
little
our
son.
business because David is our son.
Oh, so you're Mr. and Mrs. Williams. David mentioned you a few times, though. I can't say it was all good things or any. Now that slapping a complete stranger. No wonder he left you guys.
Yeah, well, he left you too.
What do you mean?
He's gone.
What?
You heard me.
How?
You figure it out.
Who are you?
This is Noah Green. He claims he knew David.
Shit. How?
I was his. You mean, he was my. What I meant to say is that we.
Fuck.
What?
You were his lover.
Good morning, lover.
Morning.
Last night was amazing, wasn't it?
Was it?
It wasn't for you?
No, it was. It was. It's just that I never. What I mean to say is
That is absurd. That's not possible.
What? That David loved someone? Or that David loved someone like me?
This cannot be happening.
You. I doubt he could stand to be in the same room as you, let alone love you.
Well, that just shows how little you knew your son. He loved me, and I loved him. I probably knew and loved your son more than you ever did.
You shut your mouth.
That's enough. You should go.
Ma'am, all I'm trying to say is that I loved your son.
Love? Did you say love? Are you calling what you did to him love?
What I did to him?
Yes, what you did to him, You dragged him down a path of perversion, sin, and self-destruction.
Oh, what?
You are the reason he is gone.
How dare
He
you!
saw what he had become, what you twisted him into, and he couldn't bear it any longer.
Richard!
Dad!
I helped him become his true self.
He became a fag.
And is being gay such a bad thing?
It is wrong, it is sinful, and it's against the natural order of things.
How? The love David and I had for each other was the most natural thing in the world.
You are going against God's will. If the Holy Father had intended men to lay with other men, he would not have created women. There is a reason why two men cannot reproduce, why they don't possess the necessary equipment.
Way to get biblical, Dad.
Well, sir, you can take my equipment and shove it up your ass.
Dad, no, please stop! Why did you stop?
Stop, Richard, stop!
You killed
Pull
him!
yourself together!
And the righteous shall confront the devil wherever he may tread.
Keep him away from me!
I'm just practicing what I preach.
Richard, listen to me! Attacking Mr. Green will not bring our son back or change the fact that he may have had relations with another man.
I refuse to believe that.
And that's your right, dear. But beating this homosexual will not solve a damn thing.
You're right. As much as I am disgusted by you, beating you within an inch of your life, though gratifying, won't resolve anything.
Nice, Dad. Real nice.
You done, Dad?
Yeah, he's not worth it anyway.
Whatever, I'm heading to the bathroom.
There's a bathroom. A bathroom attached to this room.
You think I'm gonna go to my brother's disgusting apartment? No thanks, I'll use the lobby.
I'm glad that's over.
You need to go.
Mom?
I have more of a right to be here than you do.
We're his family. You're just someone he fornicated with.
For the last time, I loved your
Oh,
son.
God, Lucy.
When?
What are you doing here?
You know her.
Only by reputation.
I asked when.
When what?
When did he?
Yesterday.
He's gone?
Apparently.
Oh my God, I heard that David, but the police didn't tell me the circumstances.
Wait, the police contacted you?
I'm dating a man in blue, so I heard from him.
Oh, I'm sorry. Where are our manners? I'm Susan, and this is my husband, Richard. We're David's parents.
Oh, a pleasure. My name is Lucy Blake. You, however, David never mentioned you.
No. Don't suppose he would.
So, how did you know David?
Oh,
he
please
was
don't, please
he
don't.
was I was his.
She was his girlfriend.
I was more than that. I was David's fiance. I can't believe that we're engaged. I mean, it's been 4 years, and the restaurant was a little bit out of our usual price range, but I was still taken by surprise.
We're getting married.
I know, I love you so much.
I love you too.
Fiance?
As in, you were engaged to him, fiancé.
As in, we're planning on getting married, fiance, yes.
Was being the operative term.
What was that?
You said I was David's fiance, not I am David's fiance. What happened?
Well, he's gone.
Which you found out today from your cop boyfriend.
So?
Does nobody see where I'm going with this? Based on the fact that you say you were David's fiance, and that you found out about what happened to him from your current boyfriend, it seems as though you left him before he was gone.
What does any of that matter?
Because it validates my story.
What story? Who exactly?
Did you or did you not call off your engagement to David?
Fine, I call it off. I called off the engagement.
Oh, Lucy.
Why?
Why what?
Well, why did you call it off?
I couldn't trust him. It always felt like he was hiding something from me. That and the fact that he could, you know,
No, I really don't know. What was the other reason?
he couldn't get aroused. What's so funny?
Nothing.
Anyway, after 4 years and the fact that we were engaged, it felt like it was close enough, but nothing was working. And he kept blaming it on that stupid religion of his.
Religion?
Yes, he said he was Roman Catholic, and that part of his religion dictates that premarital sex is a sin. But why would his religion stop him from, being turned on?
Wait, he said that he was Roman Catholic?
Yes, why?
It seems odd he would say that, seeing as he grew up as a Baptist.
What?
He was a Baptist, not a Roman Catholic.
Are you sure?
I've been a Baptist minister for over 20 years, so it's a pretty safe bet he was born and raised in that faith.
Wait, you're a minister.
Does that surprise you? When I said I practice what I preach, I meant it, literally.
Wow. So I was almost beat to death by a minister. Don't you believe that God loves all sinners? I mean, you preach that, we have no problem tackling the sinner to the ground trying to kill him.
You want to talk to me about hypocrisy. Your life, your very existence is a contradiction to nature itself, and you want to call me a hypocrite.
God forgives all, and yet you, a servant to the Lord, can't even forgive your own son.
The man you knew was no son of mine. My son never would have done such things.
Your son wouldn't have done what? Who exactly are you?
No, it was David's.
Where's the ring?
What?
The ring. You said you were engaged, so I'm assuming there was a ring. Where is it?
I dropped it on the floor.
You dropped it on the floor?
I was angry for the deceit. I was trying to make a statement. In hindsight, dropping anything valuable on the floor is never a good idea. This place is disgusting. I never knew why he stayed here. Even the public housing between the corner of West and Blanchard is better than this place. Did you know that walking up here, I saw someone getting high right outside this apartment?
Wait. Someone was getting high right outside?
Who are you?
I'm Lucy Blake, David's niece. You were the one smoking the joint.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, well, David was cheating on you with him.
Megan!
What? David was cheating on me with you?
You're doing drugs?
David was a lot more complicated than me.
I fucking hate you! Lucy, no, stop! David, wait for me! Nothing! Just...
Ow! He was never yours, you crazy bitch!
What do you mean?
I mean, he never loved you. He may have said that he did, but he never meant it.
Then why didn't you want to be with me? Why date me? Why propose?
Simple. Fear.
Fear?
Sure.
Fear of what?
Fear of himself. Of being his true self. You were like a mask to him. A mask for him to wear to show the world that he was normal. He feared being different. And with that comes the fear of being persecuted for those differences. Those fears, coupled with his religious upbringings by these two, compelled David to prove to himself that he was no different by dating you.
So, David was with me to prove that he was straight?
And here I was, thinking I was being too philosophical.
Leave the preaching to those who are actually close to God.
So, David not only never loved me, he used me?
Lucy, it's not that simple.
Well, not in the way that you loved him anyway.
Did you know?
Did I know what?
Did you know that he was seeing me?
Well,
Did you know?
no. I mean, not at first anyway.
Not at first.
Look, he promised me that he would leave you.
Oh, well, I guess he fucked up because he proposed instead.
Yeah. I know.
You knew that we were engaged?
Look, I knew it once you left him. After you left him, he showed up drunk and in bad shape in my house. Once I got him inside, he handed me this and said it was over.
Give me my ring.
It's David's and you dropped it on the floor.
It was our son. It belongs to us.
He gave it to me.
You know what? I don't believe a word you say. David and I were in love.
A bottle of wine.
What?
First date you had with David, you had a bottle of wine.
Yes, why?
Then let me guess, you quoted some Shakespeare?
How did you know?
Because that's how he dated every girl he ever had. He'd give them wine, quote Shakespeare, and then show them the door before any kissing. You remember?
He kissed me.
Reluctantly.
What are you trying to say?
If he thought you were so special, I think he would have switched things up for you. How long did the first date last?
Lucy, you were special.
Once we got here,
Yeah.
not long. He asked me to leave. Oh my God.
What?
He asked me to leave after I said something about him being gay.
It sounds like you struck a nerve.
Not intentionally. So David was gay. Well, that actually explains a lot. It certainly explains his hesitation in kissing me and his lack of enthusiasm in bed.
Yeah. I never experienced that with him.
You had sex with him?
And vice versa?
Oh, so I was just another part of an elaborate lie.
Well,
I feel so stupid. How could I not see this?
you were in love.
Which apparently was one-sided.
Lucy, when I said that David didn't love you, I misspoke. David couldn't love you.
And what's the difference?
I'm sure David wanted to love you, and God knows he tried desperately to fall in love with you.
We've got out of this.
But regardless how bad David wanted to be in love with you, to be straight, to be normal, that's just not who he was. So yes, you were part of a decades-old lie, but it was a lie David wanted to become truth.
But why did he feel he needed to be straight?
That's a question only his parents can answer.
What are you... Holy shit, you did this!
What are you talking about? We had nothing to do with his decisions.
Oh, but you're responsible because of how
you have the audacity to come in here and blame us.
I mean, it's pretty clear. Not only did you fail him, you also raised a daughter who's addicted to cocaine. It's pretty clear to me that both your children are on the path to self-destruction. Did you ever think it was a maybe to get away from you?
Get out.
What?
I said, get out. The both of you, get the fuck out. Who do you think you are? I'll tell you. You are a fag who relishes so deeply in your sinfulness as if it's your vocation. And you are nothing more than a stupid whore who left him because he wouldn't be seduced into fornication. How dare you march in here full of unfounded self-importance and self-righteousness and blatantly accuse me of being the catalyst for the destruction of a life? Get out!
Well, that was something.
Shut up. Susan, call a rehab facility. I don't give a damn what it costs.
Don't bother calling rehab. They're gonna pick me up and bring me back soon anyway.
What?
Rehab. That's where I came from. I got a temporary leave due to a family emergency, but my therapist is flying me back to the facility in Utah tonight.
Why didn't you tell us?
Tell you? Tell you what? That your daughter, the one you paid for to go to college and make something of herself, was in rehab for doing drugs? Yeah, would have gone so well, I'm sure.
Wait. How did you get the money to pay for rehab?
Megan?
Fine. I used the money that you sent for tuition for college.
So how did you pay for college?
I dropped out and checked into rehab instead.
You what?
You've been lying to us for a year.
So David lied to you for almost 20.
That's different.
How? How is that different? Neither of us wanted to disappoint you or be considered failures. So we lied to you. We kept secrets.
Secrets?
Yeah, secrets. You know, Lucy wasn't wrong when she said secrets eat away at you.
You turned to drugs because of secrets.
No, I turned to drugs because I'd rather live in an altar, drugged up state, than face reality with you two. I finally see why David left. I didn't get it when he first told me, but now I totally understand you guys are toxic.
Oh, Megan.
Wait, David told you that he was leaving?
And you didn't tell us.
You begged me not to tell you, so I did it.
So all this time, you knew where he was.
Hey, so I'm heading over to Brittany's for what are you doing?
What? Oh, nothing. Found a place.
A place?
Yeah, place to live.
Cool. Where?
Seattle.
It's really far.
Uh-huh.
What does it look like?
Here.
This place is really disgusting.
Yeah, well, for the time being, it's all I can afford. Besides, it's not so bad.
Mom and Dad probably won't even approve.
Look, they're never going to see this place.
Wait. You're leaving us? More importantly, you're leaving me?
It's better this way.
Better than what?
I'm staying.
Oh yeah, living in a shitty one-room apartment is way better than putting up with our parents, than putting up with me.
This has nothing to do with you.
Oh yeah, leaving me here to explain to them that you run away is just collateral damage.
I'm not expecting you to tell them anything.
So when they get home and see me here and you're nowhere to be found, they're going to what? Just not care? Not even ask where you are?
I'll leave them a note.
That's the worst idea I've ever heard.
Yeah, well, you got a better one?
Yeah, put your head out of your ass and don't leave.
You just don't get it, do you?
Guess not. But then again, I was never good at understanding stupidity.
Look, I just can't stay here anymore.
Why? What did they ever do to you?
Nothing. It's not like that.
No, please tell me what it's like. Because unless you're gay or something. What? No, you're not.
Look, just let me
Then
explain.
does it even... You're,
Just calm down.
just calm down. How can you even possibly expect me to calm right now?
I'm still the same guy.
But you like...
I don't know, maybe, but that doesn't change
That
anything.
changes everything.
How? Look, I'm still the same guy Hi, Megan. I'm still your brother.
Yeah? Cool. I'm not sure I want to be your sister anymore.
Don't say that. You can't possibly mean that.
I really think I do. You've been lying to me your whole life.
Come on, that's not fair.
I can't be around you right now. I have to go.
Are you going to tell them?
Them who?
Our parents.
No, because they'd be so mad that I might kill the messenger, and my life is still worth something.
Home sweet home.
You knew he was leaving.
And you didn't tell us.
Like I said, I wanted to, but he begged me not to. He said you wouldn't understand.
Well, he was right about that. I don't understand.
Neither did I at the time. I pleaded with him not to do this, to come say that you guys loved him. But now, after 5 years, I finally get it.
What do you get?
Why he needed to get away from you guys. It became especially clear when I saw how you acted around Noah.
What does he have to do with any of this?
David was gay! That's a fact! Do you honestly think he could have stayed if you found out? You attacked a man today because he's into men. Who knows what you would have done to David?
We would have loved him anyway.
Bullshit, and you know it. Even I freaked the fuck out when he confessed to me that he might be gay. I was still under the impression that it was unnatural.
It is unnatural.
How? How is it unnatural? Tell me one perverted, unnatural thing David did during the 18 years you raised him.
We didn't know he was gay back then.
Why does that matter? Regardless of his personal preferences, who David was as a person didn't change. Gay or not, David was still an A student his teachers adored. He was still the inspiring writer that helped you with your sermons every Sunday. He was still the best babysitter in our entire neighborhood, and David was the best big brother anyone could ever ask for. So I honestly don't give a fuck if David was gay or not, because he's still a better person than you will ever be. Hello? Oh, hi, Steve. Yeah, I'll be right down. Okay. That was my therapist. I have to go or we'll miss our flight.
You're not staying?
I can't.
Can we at least walk you down?
I'd rather you not.
Okay. I understand. Well, get better and make good choices. I love you.
Bye, Dad.
You know she's right.
About what?
About David, about us, about all of this.
He was gay. He left us and chose to live a life of sin and deprivation. The boy we knew and loved died years ago.
No, Richard. No, he didn't. The boy that we knew and loved and raised left us in an effort to find himself. And if we had been more accepting, more open-minded, more tolerant, he might still be with us.
You can't believe that. That goes against our very faith. My faith. The faith I raised my congregation on.
Don't you teach that God is all loving and all forgiving?
Well, yes.
Then pray to him, Richard. Pray for forgiveness. Because God loved our son just the way he was. It was you who taught him to fear and to hate, not God. I'm going to call a cab and head to a hotel.
Are you leaving me now?
We've been married for 30 years, Richard. I'm not divorcing you. But I need some time to think. We can't act like nothing has happened, like nothing is wrong. Indirectly, we are responsible for our son.
Susan. I don't know if you can hear me. You have to understand, I was brought up a certain way with a certain set of beliefs. Maybe Susan and Megan are right. Maybe this is my fault. But, this is stupid. What am I doing? I don't know if you're here or not, but it's hard to accept something that goes against every fiber in my being. I don't know, maybe I'm just too set in my ways, but it's my beliefs that keep me grounded. I don't think I can accept you for what you are, but I loved you for who you were. No. I love you for who you are. And I suppose deep down, despite my beliefs, I still love you. And that will never change. I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm sorry for any pain I have caused you, for any confusion I have created. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I'm sorry, David. My son. I'm sorry.
Dad?
David?
My world's full of characters who keep me on my toes. Everyone that I love is peculiar. You're the farthest out by far. And though I'm quite eccentric, you really take the cake. Nobody else can keep me guessing. You're so unusual. Like the moon, every single day you change. So many moods, you got me in suspense. I'm telling you, you're the strangest of the strange. You're insightful but foolish. Consider it yet